Well, good morning, folks. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 51 of our F1 Manager 22 career mode. And we are here for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix with Team Alpine. Very good result at Australia in the last round. And I should point out, we got the results of the minor technical relation changes coming in. And everyone voted that we downgrade the airflow on the chassis and we don't downgrade the side pod. So there'll be a major chassis change, but not as much as a major side pod change. Ferrari voted against it, Mercedes against it, Haas and AlphaTauri against it as well. So interesting, very interesting spread. Anyway, championships, and Red Bull lead the way into constructors, followed by Mercedes and Alpine in P3. Ferrari, then McLaren, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, Williams, Haas and Aston Martin, who have yet to score in the drivers. Sergio Perez is the guy who leads the way from Max Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas, Pierre Gasly, Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris and Esteban Ocon, your top 10. Yeah, bit of a slow start for George, but I'm sure that'll pick up as the season goes on. So I'm going to go take practice with the boys, and we will see you on the other side of this clip for the opening round of the qualifying, Q1. Okie dokie then, eyes down for a full house, Q1.
Yeah.
And yeah, qualifying went, not qualifying, practice went very well. Very, very well. Now, one thing we won't be doing from the last Grand Prix, we won't be making that mistake again. Oh, no, we won't be making that mistake again. They'll get out, and they'll get out as soon as the track looks empty. We're not going to be making the mistake we made with George last time, are we? You'll have to excuse me. I am still getting over what was left of my my cold that I had over Christmas. And then what happened after that? I lost my voice. It would have been hilarious if the Chinese Grand Prix that I recorded, well, for me it was a few minutes ago, but for you guys it was a day ago. Would have been funny if I'd turned up, it's Monday, you know what that means? That would have been hilarious. Right, let's get the boys out. Right, who's going first? Gasly, I think, is going first, so they're both out. Both out in a little bit of traffic as well, but that should be fine.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
Schumacher's locked up. Where's he locked up? He's locked up into the chicane, and we will be seeing you there, Mick.
And that could be costly.
We'll be seeing you. Oh, that could mess up that Haas's lap coming up there, unless he gets out of the way.
We'll see.
Yes, kindly get out of the way there, sir. Gasly up to P5. Where did George go? George P10, but that's fine. George P10, that's absolutely fine. That's safely through in. That's all that we care about in the first session. As long as you're safely through, that's all we give a rat's about. So who do we lose then? We lose Yuki Tsunoda, Guan Yu, Lance Stroll, Nicholas Latifi and Mick Schumacher. Oh, I was wondering who did the second answer there with Yuki. Alright, onwards. Okie dokie then, time for Q2. So,
yeah, all good.
Safely through for the first session, P5 and P10. Let's hope that it can happen again. I sincerely hope so. But I want to see something better, you know? I don't want to see P5 and P10 again. I want to see something better. What better though? I don't know yet. We haven't fully figured that out yet. Nor have we decided. Because Lord knows we need decisions. I don't know where they went. I was looking for some scissors then. They went somewhere. Haven't a clue where though. Let's go with somewhere and go from there. Right. 2.25 minutes left to go. Let's get them out. Back of the field when the track should be at its grippiest. Hopefully there's no foul-ups again. Yep, they're both over the line. That's good. And Gasly... Where's Gasly going to go? Checkered flag is out. Gasly to the line is going to go P5. That's good. That's where he was. So George should go P10. George goes P6. So that's better than we could have hoped for. Just have to wait for Danny Rick to get back in the pit lane. We have lost Danny Rick in that section, along with Albon, Magnussen, Hamilton. Wow, that McLaren has taken a downturn. Has it finally come to fruition that Lewis Hamilton's move to McLaren has gone tits up for him? Well, it was going to happen eventually, it's just a matter of when. Okay, on to the final session then, Q3. We are regulars in Q3 now, so that's good. Right, we are on brand spankers, aren't we? Yeah, brand spanking new tyres. That's good. It's nice to keep a set of them softs later. Because apparently there is an OP strategy. Apparently. I may or may not have heard. Actually, I did totally hear. I know what the OP strategy is, but I'm not telling you. If you've watched F1 Manager before, then you know what the OP strategy is. If you haven't watched F1 Manager before, then, well, watch it. Yeah, right, we need to go get a lap done. Ooh, they're a bit too close to each other for my liking. And they're coming up with Bottas. Yeah, that's fine, they're fine. They're fine. I tell you what, let's go on board with Gasly. Don't know how they're both doing. George and Gasly both, well, they're both saying greens because it's their first laps. I'm trying to see where a gap would be to fit in. And I'm looking at that gap between Bottas and Vettel. As Sainz goes, wow, Sainz is slower than Vettel. Note that one down. That's something to keep an eye on. Into the chicane. Now just got the 2 Ravazza corners to go, and then it's a dash to the line. Who's an OG like me? Who remembers the old Imola with the chicane before the start-finish straight? Who remembers that? I remember that. Let's see where they go. Russell P7. Wow, oh, bloody hell, Gasly. Excuse me! Hi, my name is Pierre Gasly. I unzipped it and slapped it down on the table. What was that? I mean, Jesus Christ, Gasly. Well, if that doesn't bode well for the race, I don't know what will bode well for the race, folks. Because that looks quite good. Okay, time to get the strategy hat on. 96% confidence for Gasly, 100% for George, and he only qualified P7. What's that say about George now? The OP stratagem is not available to us. Unfortunately. Or is it? Soft to hard. Get Gasly in on lap 21. Oh, hello. Forgot to, or we could really push these mediums. Ah, but we then can't push the hards. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go to lap 24 with Pierre. That's a good idea. Yeah, I like that. And we'll, we've already dolloped some fuel in him. So that's good. And we've already dolloped some fuel in for George as well. I'm tempted to start him on... What's a 2-stop like? I tell you what, a 2-stop looks... oh, here's the OP strategy. Now, let's go the other way. I'm tempted to start George on the soft, just from where he is at the back of the field. Get him in on lap 20 and he should be good then to the end. In fact, that's a fantastic idea. Yeah, update strategy B. Perfect. Perfect. yeah, I like I like both of that. So good luck, lads. Hope you all have a good race. And let's not mess it up like we might have done last year. Please?
Now we should have good weather for the race, and that will be welcome news for the teams. And there we have Pierre Gasly. They're up in third position, tantalisingly close to pole. And here we can see Russell. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. The race start is mere seconds away. All eyes are on the race here at the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Away we go, absolutely right here in Imola for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. P3 and P7 for both of the lads as they head down to the Tamburello chicane for the first time. And Pierre's got Sergio for company. I got a feeling that a podium is on the cards today, but it just it all depends on the car. It all depends on what happens afterwards. Because I've got a very good feeling about it. Mosconi says good, well done to George. He's up to P6 ahead of Sebastian Vettel now. You can see him just in the background behind that Mercedes of Esteban Ocon as we head down the hill to the Acqua Minerale. And then up the hill to the very tight chicane. It's looking, we're all taking very interesting lines into the chicane here. It looked like, yeah, very nice. As now it's down the hill to Ravazza. Hit the click, hit the curve, you'll hit the curve. It's really steep down this hill. Oh God, Gasly got very close to Pierre there as we come to start lap number 2, but all well and good, all safe and sound and secure. Let's go from there and carry on up the chicane. Doesn't look like we'll get him. Let's get him. Alright, lap 6, Albon's run wide.
Here's the replay.
What you doing here, Alexander? Alexander!
Right off the racing line. Alpine just
Gasly's overtaken Perez. I truly do feel, it's into the Ravazza corner as well. Very late on the brakes going down the hill. Good move then from Pierre as he's going to get the run up the hill and DRS as well. Yeah, come and have a go at this if you think you're hard enough there, Sergio. Something tells me I don't think you are hard enough.
Back in the garage, the team absolutely
You like to think you are, but you're really not. See, that's what we love to see. Ooh, very good lap. Fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Right, lap 12. Perez has come back at Gasly now. Oh, we know how it feels now. Except we actually did it into Ravazza. You just did it down the main start-finish straight here. You just thought to yourself, nah, here you are. Here it is on the table. Look at that. That's the truth, folks. That's exactly what he thought in that exact moment. I'd have thought the same thing too. Alright, lap 13, Gasly's overtaken Perez.
Now look at this, it's Pierre Gasly.
See, Perez knows how it feels now. George is in pretty close attendance here, so is Esteban Ocon. I think the 4 cars you're looking here, that is your fight for the podium. That final spot on the podium. It looks like Verstappen and that Ferrari, they've disappeared off into the distance. Can't stop them. Okay, Perez has overtaken Gasly. Leclerc has just taken the race lead from Verstappen. That'd be an interesting fight to see again down the main start, finish straight into Tamburello. It seems to be that is the favoured zone at the moment. Mind you, there is only one DRS zone at this circuit, and it is that main straight. There's nowhere else that has a DRS zone, unfortunately. Oh, well, we got a crash on the track, yellow flag, no safety car. Gasly in P4. Yellow. It's Latifi has crashed. Where's he crashed? He's crashed into Toza. Is he going to just lock it up and go wide in Toza? Yep. Doink.
Definite collision there. That's very unfortunate.
We'll be seeing you there Oh, they've removed the yellow flag as well. Didn't want to see that. Ooh, got another yellow flag going on here as Gasly looked into Tamburella. He's still looking
We've just had a crash on
as
the
a...
track.
Oh, Latifi crashed
Just
again.
focus on the
Not
Haas.
the same corner, surely. Surely not the same corner. Oh,
me,
you
they won't have
can't
been
make
expecting
that
that.
up. What on earth are you doing? Nicholas Latifi has lost his mind. Alright, lap 21. I think it's time for George to get off these soft tyres and get onto the hard tyre. See if this strategy works out for Georgie boy when he comes into his garage here. Oh, slick stop. Lovely stop, gentlemen. Lovely stop. really loved that stop. Really did love that stop there for you, lads. We will indeed get them next time, Pierre. Looks like Gasly tried to overtake Perez somewhere out there. So he's come out P15 in nice clear air. Let's make these hard tyres work for us then, George, shall we? Let's get the old head down. Okay, lap 25, it's time for Pierre to come in for his stop. Perez has already made... No, Perez...
Okay, copy that.
Perez has disappeared down the road. Jesus Christ, Perez disappeared down the road.
Verstappen is boxing.
He disappeared so far down the road, it was unbelievable. What the hell happened to our pace towards the end of that stint? Now, where's he going to come out? I'm interested to see where Pierre comes out here. Verstappen, it was in the lane. There goes Hamilton. Will he get ahead of Guan Yu Zhou? Yeah, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Oh, Guan Yu just gets us. Oh, get out of the way, Guan Yu. Do the right with it now. Going to be held up by this Williams mobile chicane here. Guan Yu, get out of the way. We don't want to see Zhou overtaking Gasly. That was ridiculous. There you are. Guan Yu's going to get out of the way now. Let's do some ERS going up this hill. And if we can get past this guy. There we go. Oh, he's hanging it out there, is Guan Yu, though.
Very good job.
We want to boot him out. There we go. Right, George, do the same, please. Let's get him down into the chicane. Yeah, Gasly overtook Zhou. We saw that live there, Gabe. Thank you very much. If we don't get him here, we'll get him down down the hill to Ravazza. Oh, look at this overspeed with the... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, get out of the way, Guan Yu. I tell you, I'll go for a late dive bomb, George. Go for a late dive bomb. Round the outside. Round the outside. Ah, you son of the absolute. I'm going to remember this when it comes to contract negotiation time, pal. All these stops were making up Gasly. Oh, is that Ocon? Yoink. Thank you. We'll pinch that there. And Zhou's just pinched it as well. George has been absolutely messed over here. Right, go neutral then, George. Go neutral. Okay, Russell has finally got past Guan Yu Zhou. Finally. But that's George's race ruined, essentially. Yeah. I don't know whether to go you whatever or not, because, you know, YouTube are coming down hard on my videos at the moment. I'll tell you in a minute. Say Sonoda has run wide. Yeah, YouTube are making... oh, that's a little wide over that curb there. That's a little more wider than it needed to be. Yeah, they're turning around and saying my videos are not suitable for advertising, and they're making up all kinds of excuses which are not true. So, yeah, up yours, YouTube. Okay, Alonso's run wide. Oh, Alonso's run wide. Hello.
Now watch this.
That's out the Villeneuve chicane. You can't take your teammate like that there, Fernando. Okay, lap 40, and Russell has overtaken Lewis. Oh my God, that was a late one out of the chicane. That was a late one there. Side by side down the hill, Lewis Hamilton and George Russell, former teammates. And George is going to get him in Ravazza. Great move there, George. Great move. Love that. Yeah, he loves that too. I see his smug look on his face. Okay, well, we got yellow flag in sector 3. Car has run wide. Where's Perez gone? Where's Perez gone?
Oh, did someone
it was Perez that ran wide.
Take a look at the replay.
Oh, hello. Gift.
Sergio Perez. Well, I don't know what they were thinking there.
That'll be our podium right there.
Mercedes
Okay, Bottas has overtaken Russell.
Now we see Valtteri
Down to Tamburello. So it yeah, doesn't seem quite right at the moment, does it? Something really seems wrong. I need to send this comment to my friend Paul. Hello, Paul. How you doing? Oh, almost knocked the mic there. I'll be back in a second. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back in a moment. Just as soon as you watch Russell overtake Bottas.
Let's see what happened there. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell. And they get past, which moves them up a position.
See, it was a fantastic move, wasn't it? Absolutely fantastic move. That's where you come along. Love your work. Okay, that 55 Perez has come back into Gasly.
We're just watching the Red Bull.
Oh, around the outside of Tamburello. Tell you what, that I respect that move. Anybody that does that move, I actually very much respect. And I will tell you for a fact, I very, very much respect that move. They might not respect that move, but I certainly respect that move. Okay, Vettel has now overtaken Russell. Something's not right with George here. I think George is losing pace, very quickly. Although he seems to be hanging fine with Bottas for the moment. So maybe it's not a total loss. Maybe he's just saving his stuffsies. Are you saving your stuff, George? Are you saving your stuff? Okay, lap 62, Sainz has overtaken Russell.
Let's have another look. Sainz is
Nah, it's definitely, yeah, there's definitely a traction issue. I wonder if George has worn his tyres out.
And they clear it.
That'd be a shame if that's the case. Yeah.
That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover?
All right, okay.
We'll see.
That's fine with me. Okay, we've got a yellow flag out there, sector 1 and 2 as we're coming towards the end of the Grand Prix. Oh, it's George, I think, is locked up. Did George lock up? Oh, it's Magnussen into Toza. The Haas cars are really not having a good race today, are they? Definitely, I would say definitely not. They're not having a great race at all. George is, we're starting the last lap of the Grand Prix now. Verstappen he's 7.5 seconds ahead of Leclerc. Perez is a further 15 or so seconds behind them. Gasly hold it down in P4 at the moment. He's got Ocon about 2-3 seconds behind him, so he's got enough for Ocon. So it's going to be a P4 for Pierre Gasly. It's a P9 for George. Not what we wanted to see, but decent. Very much decent. As guess who's won the race, folks? Everyone say it with me. Everyone loves a cheat code. Because cheat code, you know. Unbelievable. Max Verstappen wins the Grand Prix. I'm looking for her channel. And Pierre Gasly coming out of the final corner. Toza runs to the line. It's going to be P4. Great effort. Absolutely fantastic effort for you out there today, Pierre. Loved your work out there, son. Loved your work. Meanwhile, what's George doing? I think George has got enough. That's fine. But P9, a very solid effort, George. A very solid effort. So it's something not right with the car out there, but we'll get to the bottom of it. Don't you worry. We will endeavour to get to the bottom of whatever happened, which was something anyway.
Well, this weekend, Pierre Gasly flew us to the stars. Great racing from Alpine here today. Some high-quality work all round.
That's right, they've made some fine strategic decisions here, and it's brilliant to see them pay off.
And after this result, the team is fourth in the constructor standings.
Coming up next, the teams will be taking a trip to the Sunshine State. The Hard Rock Stadium is laying down the track for a captivating race at the Miami Grand Prix.
So yeah, Max Verstappen wins the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix ahead of Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari. Convincingly ahead of Charles Leclerc in the end. They were having a good fight towards the end of the race there. Good finishes for Gasly and Russell. Perez makes up the final spot on the podium and gets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Takes the lead of the, maintains the lead, I should say, in the Drivers' Championship to Sergio ahead of Max, but that gap's down to 3 points. Pierre still holding it down nicely in P3 ahead of, he's overtaken Bottas actually, so that's good. And Alpine have dropped to P4 in the championship. Not what we wanted to see, Ooh, development point for George. That's something you'd like to see. And for Piastri as well. Yeah, we put Piastri in the car. And good bonuses as well. Very good bonuses. So let's go and wrap it up. Okay. I'm not sure what to make of that race, if I'm being completely honest. That was meh. At best, meh. I think they know that could have been better than meh. But let's see, can we do any developments? We can design something. Let's see what we can design. We got underfloor on the way going. Can we do a suspend? What can we do? Let's do a front wing. We've got no CFD or thingy hours. Let's bump everything up. Go really aggressive. Okay, so if I put 4 people on it and rush it? What happens if I rush it? Nah, that might, yeah, forget that. What about side pods? Side pods usually don't take too long. Let's bump everything up on the side pods. And, 56 days, that's good. 44 days, if I rush it, it's ready in a month, brilliant. And it only costs $300,000. So, yeah, I can live with that. Let's go with a side pod development. Brilliant. Fantastic, right. I think that might be then the perfect... Oh, and the underfloor I think comes in at the same time, which is brilliant. Right, let's get this development point on George, put it on his defending. There you go, you got to be a better defender there, George. And Oscar's got one as well. Let's put it on his adaptability. Mucho perfecto. Mucho perfecto. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Back tomorrow with F1 22 from the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. And back on Thursday with the next installment of F1 Manager.